I'd like to share a couple of new options that they have out there for Google Forms with you today. The first of which is an add-on for Google Forms, and it's called Choice Eliminator, which is kind of a nice feature if you're trying to set up your questions where you have a limited number of responses. For example, if they're signing up for something that you only want to have one or two or three students do. The name of this is Choice Eliminator 2. There are actually two. The first one shows right up, and that one actually they said is going to go away January 1st. So you want to get the Acme and SW version. It'll have the plus free blue arrow that you'll click and download it, and then you're ready to go in. You want to set up your questions first before you run the Choice Eliminator. So for example, I'm doing a project where students pick a topic about Iowa that they're going to do for our Iowa Museum. I wish I would have set this up a few weeks ago. When I had them pick, because we had 5 or 6 that picked the Iowa State Fair, several that picked Jack Trice Stadium. And if I had this, I could have set this up to avoid a few conflicts there. So you set up your question. They said it works best in a drop-down setup. And then you're ready to run your Choice Eliminator. You click the add-ons, Choice Eliminator, and then configure. And when that pops up, if you have more than one question, you can actually do this with each one. But the question I set up, you're going to go in and select choice options. And then you can set your limits. You can change that. It defaults to 1, but if you wanted to have groups set up for each one, you could do that as well. And then you're ready to run it once you've done that. So I'll show you how that would look from the student's perspective. If I send that to them, or if I just paste it in here, I will select Iowa State Fair, like 10 of my favorite students, and I usually recommend that they send me a copy of my response so that they can know what topic they signed up for. When I submit it, if this was something that they could pick more than one response, when they go back in, if they tried to pick the Iowa State Fair, they're going to get a message that, oh, this is a required question. If they go in again, it's not there as an option because it's already been picked. So kind of a cool way for you to limit choices. If you want to have it first come, first serve, or if you want to have groups set up with a certain limit on it, I've found it pretty helpful for what I'm looking to do in my classroom. I hope you will as well.